Hey everybody, this is Life, Travel, and Finance back with another video. So in this video, I'm going to give you some of the side hustles that I've done over the years to pay off my student loans and any debts that I have that I still even use to this day. So this first website I'm showing you is usertesting.com. You go on there, you'll sign up as a participant. They're going to ask for all of your demographics, such as your age, how much you make, your educational background. Then once you actually get signed up, you get notifications to test things on your devices that you have, such as your iPhones, your tablets, your laptops. On this website, I've made anywhere from $1 for a survey, and I've made up to even $90 for a live test. So it's something that I do highly recommend. So I'm just showing you what I've made over the years. I think I started this back in 2018, so highly recommend it. The next website I'm going to show you here I've used is Uber Eats. Uber Eats is just like DoorDash, just I think in a smaller level. So with Uber Eats, you're going to use your personal vehicle as delivery for food. So you're going to get notifications of things that you can pick up over the years. I did this for a couple months, made a little bit of money. The thing with Uber Eats, you just have to realize you are going to depend on actual tips from customers. So you may or may not get those. And then you're also going to be putting some mileage on your vehicle. So those are some things to keep in mind when it does come to Uber Eats. I would say just go on this website, sign up, and see if it's available in your area. But it's something you can just do as needed. I had an enjoyable time doing it just for the short amount of time that I did it. And it's an alternative to DoorDash if that's something you don't want to do as well. Highly recommend them. So this next website that I've used is called Mata, and I've used them before. Same thing, just like usertesting.com. You're going to go in there, sign up, and it's going to ask you for your demographic information. What do you do for a living? Your educational background. And then you will go in here, you'll fill out all the information. And then if you qualify and are accepted, you'll go in and you'll take tests again. They're going to have you take tests for apps on your phone devices, Android and Apple. You're going to do it on your tablets and your laptops. I've made anywhere from $5 to $25 with them, so I highly recommend them as well. The next site I've done is eBay. So eBay is a site, we purchase things from other users, but eBay is also a site you can use to sell things. And as you know, with eBay, you can sell practically anything on there and purchase practically anything on there. So later on in this, what I'm going to show you is some of the things that I actually sold on eBay at one point. And so eBay is good. You just have to keep in mind, what am I trying to actually get for the item? Because eBay takes fees, and then you also have to take into factor if you're shipping something, how much is that going to use? So with this, I would recommend you use the eBay calculator, and it'll tell you how much you can expect to make after the actual fees. So now here's some of the things I sold on eBay, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace. You can see tons of shoes. I got them from either sneakers or on Nike. Sold those, make a lot of little money from those. I actually sold PlayStation 5s when they actually came out. And you can see legit here, I was getting cash. People were giving me $1,000 at one point per device. I sold the accessories for the PlayStation 5s. I had the regular and the digital version. I got Xboxes, sold accessories for the PlayStation 5s. And again, this was always most times cash, which is really good. Other Xboxes, I sold Nintendo Switches. I sold the Xboxes and the PlayStations with accessories. And then at one point also sold toys. So these are some of the toys that I've just sold through over the years. Here's some of the stuff that I sold actually on Facebook Marketplace. You can see what some of those totals got to one point. Again, here's some more toys that were hot that I was selling. I sold Star Wars ornaments. I sold Harry style magazines. Another huge thing is Starbucks cups. Everybody loves those, so those are good. I also sold Pokemon cards, football cards, and then my own devices that I wasn't using, my Apple Watches, my Apple iPhones. These are all good things that you can sell and make money on, selling locally or online. I also had a nice little watch collection that I was not using. And again, this was all cash. So these are just some ideas of things that you can use. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.